midnight, the room turns gold. Neon reflections on the glass is cold. A piano whispers through the air, like it knows exactly why I'm here. City lights are dancing on the rain. Every passing shadow knows my name. The bartender moves in slow motion tonight, while the skyline fades into the night. No conversations I need to chase, just a little silence and space. After midnight, the world begins to slow. Every street below is shining soft, like a river made of gold. After midnight, I let the evening flow, with the music and the city lights keeping me from feeling alone. A whiskey glass catches silver light, tiny constellations in the night. The clock forgets to move its hands, while dreams drift through the room like sand. The laughter fades into the haze, leaving only echoes of the day. Nothing urgent waiting at the door, nothing I need answers for, just the glow of distant signs. And these quiet thoughts of mine. After midnight, the world begins to slow. Every street below is shining soft, like a river made of gold. After midnight, I let the evening flow, with the music and the city lights keeping me from feeling alone. Somewhere beyond the window pane, 1,000 stories ride the rain, but for now this moment is enough. Wrapped in velvet, calm and soft. After midnight, the city breeze below. Every light becomes a memory, drifting gently through the glow. After midnight, there's nowhere else to go, just the music and the fading night, moving slow, moving slow. After midnight, the piano plays on, and the city keeps its secrets till the dawn. The city's wearing diamonds in the rain, reflections drifting down the window pane. A half-empty glass beside my hand, and a song I almost understand. The bartender's wiping down the bar, while headlights paint their stories from afar. Everyone is leaving one by one, but somehow I'm not ready to be done. Maybe it's the music in the air, maybe it's the memories still there. One more drink tonight, one more moment in this light. Let the world keep turning somewhere else while I stay here with myself. One more drink tonight under neon painted skies, just a little longer before I go, with nowhere special left to know. The piano plays a familiar tune, slow as smoke disappearing through the room. Every note reminds me of a time when your hand used to rest close to mine. Outside the traffic fades into a glow, inside the night keeps moving soft and slow. I raise my glass to all the things that change and all the things that never stay. Maybe I'm just holding on too long. Maybe that's where I belong. One more drink tonight, one more moment in this light. Let the world keep turning somewhere else while I stay here with myself. One more drink tonight under neon painted skies, just a little longer before I go, with nowhere special left to know. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. Some nights are made for staying still and letting lost thoughts unwind. The city hums beyond the glass like a dream that's passing by, and for a while that's more than enough to fill this quiet night. One more drink tonight, one more shadow, one more light. Let the music carry me away to the edge of another day. One more drink tonight as the stars fade from the sky. I'll leave when the feeling lets me go, but not yet, not tonight. One more drink tonight, just one more drink tonight. The lights are low and the night is still alive. The neon paints a silver glow on half-forgotten hearts below. A smoky mirror knows my name, and every night feels just the same. Soft footsteps fading down the hall. The bartender gives the final call. I hold my glass up to the light and watch the lonely blur of night. But then your shadow finds my eyes, like moonlight falling from the sky. Last call for love, don't let it leave. street, a story only we can read. No promises, no grand goodbye, just two lost souls beneath midnight. If morning comes, we'll let it know. Tonight is all we need to hold. Last call for love. The lights grow dim, your hand still resting next to mine. The world can wait beyond the door. Tonight we're asking for one more last call for love. One more dance before the dawn. Golden reflections on a crystal glass, slow dancing shadows as the strangers pass. The city's wearing diamonds in the rain, while I trace old memories against our saxophone drifting through the blue. Every little note reminds me of you. The room is glowing like a secret dream. Nothing here is quite the way it seems. And when the night pulls me close, I taste the words we never spoke. Velvet whiskey on my lips tonight, smooth as a promise in the candlelight. Burning slow, but it feels so right. Velvet whiskey in the heart of the night. Velvet whiskey, slow and sweet, holding me. The piano lingers like a gentle sigh, silver smoke curling to the ceiling high. Your ghost is hiding in the amber glow. In every place I thought I'd let you go. No rush in time, no need to run. The moon is watching everyone, and if your memory stays a while, I'll wear it softly like a smile. Velvet whiskey on my lips tonight, warm as a dream beneath the city lights, fading into morning's quiet sky. Velvet whiskey, one last goodbye. Velvet whiskey, lost in the glow. Velvet whiskey, never letting go. City lights through glass tonight, melt like gold in liquid skies. Every reflection tells a story of borrowed dreams and passing time. The piano paints the room in blue, City lights through glass, shining on the past. Every spark and silhouette, a love I can't forget. City lights through glass, moments drifting past, floating through the midnight air, like you were still right there. A whisper lives inside my drink, between the things I never think to say when daylight fills the room and steals away the midnight bloom. Warm scents glow beneath the stars, tracing silver lines from passing cars. The skyline flickers, breeze and sways, holding on to fading days. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll leave with nothing left to blame. But tonight the world feels weightless here, wrapped in velvet atmosphere. City lights through glass, watching shadows dance. Every heartbeat, every glow, a place I used to know. City lights through glass, the night fades at last. Still your memory softly shines between the skyline and my mind. City lights through glass, still shining through. City lights through glass, me and you. The clock moves slow above the shelves, a quiet room talking to itself. City lights shimmer through the haze, like faded postcards from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, a familiar ritual in between. The last few strangers drift away, leaving silence where they used to stay. And right beside me, untouched and still, a space that time could never fill. Empty bar stool next to mine, holding on to another night. Like your shadow never left this room, floating softly through the perfume. Empty bar stool by my side, where 1,000 memories hide, and every glass reflects the truth. I'm still saving this seat for you. Still saving it for you, for you. The piano hums a velvet tune beneath the silver midnight moon. I trace circles on my drink and fall into the space between. The laughter's gone, the lights burn low, but some hearts never really go. They linger in the smallest things, the silence in the songs they bring. Maybe love is just a trace, a warm echo time can't erase. A fleeting touch, a gentle spark, still glowing softly in the dark. Empty bar stool next to mine, bathed in amber candlelight. Though the night is nearing its end, I swear I see your smile again. for you. Empty bar stool, waiting in the glow. Empty bar stool, never letting go. The clock above the doorway whispers low. Last call came and went an hour ago. Silver reflections dancing on the glass. No one seems to notice time has passed. A quiet smile across a candle flame. The city hums but nothing feels the same. The world outside keeps rushing through the night, while we're suspended in the amber light. And every little pause between our words feels like a melody I've never heard. A little past midnight, the stars are leaning closer tonight. Your voice is soft as smoke in the blue neon glow. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. A little past midnight, everything feels perfectly right. The moon hangs low above the avenue, and all I want is this moment with you. The piano lingers somewhere in the room, floating gently through the velvet gloom. Coffee cups and fading city signs draw a portrait of this borrowed time. Your eyes reflect the skyline's distant gold. Stories traded slow and uncontrolled. No need to fill the silence when it comes. The quiet says more than anyone. And every little pause between our words feels like a melody I've never heard. A little past midnight, the stars are leaning closer tonight. Your voice is soft as smoke in the blue neon glow. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. A little past midnight, everything feels perfectly right. The moon hangs low above the avenue, and all I want is this moment with you. Let the morning wait beyond the door. We don't need tomorrow anymore. Just this gentle rhythm in the dark. Two hearts tracing circles in the spark. A little past midnight, the city fades away from sight. The lights blur softly like a watercolor dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems. A little past midnight, holding on to this quiet delight. The night moves on, but somehow time stands still. And maybe that's the magic that we feel. A little past midnight, just you and me, under the city lights. A little past midnight. The room is painted gold and blue, fading lights and a perfect view. City windows shimmer through the rain, like distant memories calling my name. A quiet melody drifts through the air, gentle as the touch of your hand there. Everything outside is moving fast, but here the night was made to last. We don't need words to understand. The silence moves us hand in hand. Slow dancing shadows across the walls tonight, turning like secrets in the soft candlelight. corners warm and low, following places only hearts can know. Velvet conversations come and go, like whispers carried by the glow. Your eyes reflect the midnight scene, every color somewhere in between. No destination, no finish line, just this borrowed piece of time. We don't need words to understand. The silence moves us hand in hand. Slow dancing shadows across the walls tonight, turning like secrets in the soft candlelight. Slow dancing shadows floating where dreams belong, lost in the moment like the last note of a song. The city fades beneath the haze, 1,000 lights become a maze. But in this quiet corner of the night, everything feels simple, everything feels right. The rhythm sways, the hours bend, wishing this feeling would never end. Slow dancing shadows, moving slow and free, painting little stories only you can see. Slow dancing shadows beneath the midnight glow, holding on to moments neither of us wants to let go. Slow dancing shadows in the amber light, drifting through forever. One more time tonight. Slow dancing shadows. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while the city glows in silver dreams. A familiar song begins to play, and suddenly you're here again. In every corner of this room, your laughter lingers like perfume. The years have drifted down the line, but some things never leave the mind. I thought the distance would erase the traces time could never take. Another round of memories poured slowly into the night. One for the words we never said, one for the moments left behind. Another round of memories rising like smoke in the air. I raise my glass to yesterday and find you're still waiting there. The neon paints the window pane in shades of blue and soft champagne. Strangers come and strangers go, but some ghosts never leave alone. The piano speaks in quiet tones of roads we took and roads unknown. Every note pulls me back through time to your hand resting close to mine. I thought the distance would erase the traces time could never take. Another round of memories poured slowly into the night. One for the words we never said, one for the moments left behind. Another round of memories rising like smoke in the air. I raise my glass to yesterday and find you're still waiting there. grow softer with the wind, living somewhere between regret and grace. A smile, a song, a remembered face. And though the years keep moving on, certain feelings stay when everything is gone. Another round of memories, for every dream we used to know, for every midnight conversation that still follows me home. Another round of memories, the kind that never fade away. The lights grow dim, the night moves on, but your shadow remains. Another round of memories, under the city lights, a toast to all we were and all we left behind. Another round of memories. City diamonds shimmer below the haze, silver windows painting quiet waves, a warm breeze dancing through my hair. 1 a.m. and the world feels rare. The traffic hum turns into a song. In this skyline glow where we belong. Rooftop at 1 a.m. lost between the stars again. Soft lights falling on your face. Time slows down without a trace. Rooftop at 1 a.m. No need to know just where we've been. Tonight the city fades away and leaves us in this velvet frame. Champagne reflections, golden and blue. Every distant light reminds me of you. The moon hangs low above the avenue, like it knows exactly what we're going through. The night keeps secrets in the air, floating gently everywhere. Rooftop at 1 a.m. holding on to moments we can't save, while the skyline softly sways. We'll stay suspended in this place. Rooftop at 1 a.m. dreaming through the neon rain, until the morning calls and names will glow like city lights again. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Rain paints colors on the avenue, pink and blue, rivers running through. Every shadow wears a different face, drifting slowly in the midnight haze. The city whispers through the light, like a dream that stays all night. Neon reflections on the street, falling like memories at my feet. Every flicker tells a story untold, in silver rain and shade. yet somehow still feels so near. Soft piano echoes from a distant bar, floating gently underneath the stars. The traffic fades into a velvet sound as moonlit colors spin around. We are silhouettes in passing light, ghosts of wishes in the night. Neon reflections on the street, turning lonely into something sweet. Every heartbeat follows the glow of places only dreamers know. Neon reflections in the rain, washing away the days remain. Till morning breaks the painted view and leaves the night in shades of blue. The bartender wipes away the night while amber shadows catch the light. Your empty chair still faces mine, like it never learned goodbye. A slow jazz record fills the air, but it can't replace you sitting there. Between two glasses your memory stays, floating through the smoke and haze. One holds tonight, one holds the past, and I'm somewhere in between the glass. Between two glasses time moves slow, like a river that won't let go. I raise a toast to what remains and watch your reflection fade again. The city glows beyond the window frame, 1,000 lights without a name. I trace the circles left behind, like fingerprints across my mind. Some stories never really end. They just learn how to bend. Between two glasses I can see the woman I was meant to be, carrying pieces of our flame without needing to hold your name. Between two glasses, midnight sighs meet the truth behind my eyes. The room grows quiet, soft and blue, as I finally let go of you. river's eye somewhere below. Last call fading soft and slow. Crystal shadows on the wall, like they don't want the night to fall. The city sparkles far away, a constellation made of yesterday. In the quietest hour of the night, everything feels small and bright. No more running from the sound of all the thoughts I've carried around. In the quietest hour, I can hear dreams I've hidden reappear, floating gently through the blue, like they always knew what to do. A piano lingers down the hall, warm as a memory I can't recall. The skyline wears a silver glow and asks me things I used to know. The moon hangs over empty streets, keeping time with my heartbeat. In the quietest hour of the night, the world softens at the edges of light. Every worry fades like rain, sliding off the window pane. In the quietest hour, I can see a little more of what I need. Not in answers, not in plans, just in the stillness where I am. No applause, no grand goodbye, just a cloud crossing the sky. The silence speaks in gentle tones, making strangers feel like home. In the quietest hour of the night, I let the darkness hold me lightly, while the city dreams below and the neon rivers slowly flow. In the quietest hour, I remain neither lost nor needing change, just a heartbeat soft and true, drifting with the midnight blue. Midnight blue. Midnight blue. The skyline wears its velvet glow. Beyond the glass where soft lights flow, a quiet table, candlelight, holding pieces of the night. Stay a while. The room is filled with distant names, but everything fades when you say mine. Two seats by the window, watching the city breathe below. 1,000 stories come and go, but this moment moves slow. Two seats by the window, wrapped in a silver afterglow. No need for promises tonight, just your hand resting close to mine. The piano lingers through the air like a secret only we can share. Reflections dancing on our glasses while midnight quietly passes. The traffic hum becomes a song, and somehow we just belong. Two seats by the window, where the neon last call echoes low. The skyline paints the room in blue, and every color leads to you. 2 seats by the window, long after midnight leaves its glow. If morning comes too soon to stay, I'll keep this feeling anyway.
The city hums beyond the glass tonight, golden reflections drifting through the light. Your silhouette beside a half-filled drink, saying all the things you never dared to think. The clock moves slow, the room fades out of view. Just quiet melodies and me and you. No need for promises we cannot keep, just honest words unfolding soft and deep. Every pause becomes a melody, every glance reveals another memory. Floating through the smoke and neon glow. Midnight conversations, telling secrets only moonlight knows. No rush to find the answers, no need to let the silence go. We're writing little stories in midnight conversations. The piano whispers underneath the air, like every note was placed to meet us there. You laugh and suddenly the world feels small, as if this moment matters most of all. The whiskey warmth and distant traffic sounds wrap around us while the night spins round. Some things are better spoken soft and low, where they can bloom and gently overflow. Every word becomes a photograph, holding on to moments that won't last. Midnight conversations, floating through the smoke and neon glow. Midnight conversations, telling secrets only moonlight knows. No rush to find the answers, no need to let the silence go. We're writing little stories in midnight conversations. When the morning comes and shadows disappear, I'll remember how your voice sounded here. Not because you changed my life tonight, but because you made the darkness feel alright. Midnight conversations, lingering like echoes in the air. Midnight conversations, finding something beautiful somewhere. No rush to find the answer, past tonight. Your fading smile dissolves into the light, and all that's left to carry home are midnight conversations.
The lights are fading one by one tonight. The city wears a softer shade of blue. A quiet song is floating through the room, and somehow it reminds me of you. The glasses rest like memories on the bar. The laughter slowly disappears away. We're standing at the edge of something small, afraid of what tomorrow might erase. Time keeps moving like a river through our hands, and I don't want this moment to end. Before the night ends, stay a little closer than before. Before the night ends, let me hold this feeling a little more. No promises forever, no need to know where this will go. Just stay here in the silence before the night ends. The piano lingers softly in the air, like it knows exactly what to say. Every glance becomes a photograph, a fragile piece of us I'd like to save. Outside the windows, headlights drift like stars, drawing silver lines across the dark. And for a while the world feels far away, leaving only heartbeats in the quiet. Time keeps moving like a river through our hands, and I don't want this moment to end. Before the night ends, stay a little closer than before. Before the night ends, let me hold this feeling a little more. No promises forever, no need to know where this will go. Just stay here in the silence before the night ends. Soon the morning will arrive and carry all these shadows into light. But right now all I need is this gentle space between goodbye and stay. Before the night ends, tell me something only your heart knows. Before the night ends, leave a memory only we can hold. No promises forever, no need to chase the rising sun. Let's live inside this moment before the night ends. The city glows beneath the midnight sky. The music fades, but not what we became. And I'll remember how it felt right here before the night ends. The chairs are empty now, the lights burn low. A fading melody still lingers slow. The bartender is stacking up the night while silver towers shimmer in my sight. I stand beside the window for a while, watching distant headlights stretch for miles. The city's breathing underneath the stars, like it doesn't know we're saying our goodbyes. Some moments leave without a sound, but somehow stay when they're gone. One last look outside before the doors close behind me. One last look outside at all the dreams that used to find me. The skyline painted in gold and blue, holding pieces of me and you. I let the night live on with one last look outside. The glass reflects a stranger I once knew, someone who was searching for the truth. The streets below keep moving without pause, carrying stories I will never touch. The warmth of every word still fills the air, like echoes floating softly everywhere. And though the night is slipping from my hands, I find a little comfort standing there. Some moments leave without a sound, but somehow stay when they're gone. One last look outside before the doors close behind me. One last look outside at all the dreams that used to find me. The skyline painted in gold and blue, holding pieces of me and you. I let the night live on with one last look outside. The city glows like scattered constellations across the river of the dark, and every light becomes a memory flickering softly in my heart. One last look outside before tomorrow calls my name. One last look outside before everything begins to change. The skyline fading into dawn's first light, keeping all the magic of tonight. I'll leave but carry on that one last look outside. The door swings closed, the music disappears, but through the glass the city still shines bright. And somewhere in those endless streets of light lives one last look outside. The last song settles gently in the room. like fallen stars dissolving into blue. The glasses rest, the shadows stretch and fade, and all the noise becomes a softer hue. The city waits beyond the window pane, wrapped in silver ribbons of the night. 1,000 stories drifting through the dark, beneath a sea of quiet neon light. Every moment finds its place in time. Every ending leaves a trace behind. Good night, city lights, keep shining when I'm gone. Good night, city lights, you've carried me all night long. Through every dream and memory, through every wrong and right, I'll leave with a grateful heart. Good night, city lights. The piano whispers one more tender phrase, a gentle echo hanging in the air. The warmth of every conversation stays, like little pieces floating everywhere. The skyline glows beneath a velvet sky, its reflection dancing on the glass. And though this night is slowly slipping by, I know some feelings were built to last. Every moment finds its place in time. Every ending leaves a trace behind. Good night, city lights, keep shining when I'm gone. Good night, city lights, you've carried me all night long. Through every dream and memory, through every wrong and right, I'll leave with a grateful heart. Good night, city lights. The morning waits beyond the edge of dawn, but I am not afraid to let this go, because the beauty of the night remains in every quiet glow below. Good night, city lights, thank you for the midnight skies. Good night, city lights, for every tear and every smile. The music fades, the stars grow dim, the world prepares for morning light, but in my heart you'll always shine. Good night, city lights. The final note drifts softly through the air. The skyline sparkles one more time tonight. I close my eyes and carry peace within. Good night, city lights. Good night, city lights.